Okay, so our competition winners, you have questions for Naomie and Daniel. Natalie, let's start with you.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. If you could have one gadget that James Bond doesn't already have, what would it be and why?
I suppose you'd have to sort of. I couldn't think of anything to stop it. It'd have to be something like from another movie. I think that you'd have. I mean, I suppose sort of. Robert Downey's suit from Iron Man would be quite good, wouldn't it? Really.
Yeah.
Something that allows you to go back in time would be good as well. I'd
Yeah.
like to jump through times. That would be really
Where would
cool.
you go back to? What era?
Yesterday morning.
Precisely.
That's cool.
Lucy,
Thank
do you have a
you.
question?
Yes, I do. Did either of you ever want to be spies or secret agents when you were little?
No.
No.
That's disappointing.
Not really. No. I mean, lots of other things. I mean, I used to, when I was a kid, used to play. I mean, we used to be everything from Spider-Man to the Incredible Hulk to but I don't think I ever really wanted to be a spy.
No, neither did
you
I.
ever get someone ever try and contact you at Cambridge?
No, I was never approached.
No.
I have to say, we did interview an undercover agent as part of the research for this role, and he said that I would actually make a very good spy, which I was really chuffed about, because he said I had the ability. He said no one would suspect that I was a spy, first of all, and also because I have the ability to make people say more than they should.
Oh,
So,
cool.
yeah,
I guess
so
you'll
I
have
like
to
that.
get back into your exercise.
Yeah, I
routine then.
would. Yeah, I would. Unfortunately, so that's not happening.
Do you think that could happen once you're done with promo for this? Just be a spy for a bit.
Yeah, it'd be cool, right? Yeah.
Just tell your agent,
Yeah.
I'm being a spy.
How do you know she isn't?
That's true.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She might have been recruited. We're spying now.
Rebecca, do you want to go next?
Yeah. Hi. When you were planning Skyfall, what did you want to achieve? Like, because there's been so many other Bond films, how is this one different to the other ones?
I know it sounds simplistic, but just to make the best Bond film we could. I mean, that was where we started. I had long conversations with Sam right at the beginning, and I'd kind of got plans. I thought, we've made these two movies before. There's one story that we've finished, and it's all kind of, we've wrapped that up. And I know as a Bond fan, I've always wanted to bring the kind of the old Bond feel back into the movies. But when we did the first Casino, it didn't seem right. It didn't seem like you should do that, because that would have just been copying other movies. So this one gave us the chance to sort of bring in, new characters, older characters, but to reintroduce them properly and make sure that we met them for the first time. And that was a huge thrill and a very exciting thing to do. And just the thing I love about the old movies is the style. And everybody just looks so cool, and everybody's got the girls and the guys are all dressed well, and the cars are great, and the locations are great, and that really was that's where we started. And like I said before, but having a good script. That if you don't have a good script, you can't do any of those things.
All right, cool. Definitely.
Stephen, question.
Hello.
Hello.
How was it working with director Sam Mendes, and do you believe he challenged the way you approached Bond compared to the first two outings?
You should answer that as well, but I mean,
Okay.
but well, go on, answer it.
All right then. Fine. I will talk about working with Sam, but obviously not the first two movies. But yeah, it was amazing working with him. It was because, when you're doing an action movie like this, sometimes it can just feel like a big machine, and that it's just about the action sequences, and you're just this kind of tiny pawn in the midst of all of that. But Sam is totally different, because he's really focused on characters and relationships, and that for him is really the heartbeat of the film.
Yeah.
And that's a very different approach. And for him, the action is almost secondary, because he thinks if you get the characters right and you get those relationships right, then you care about the characters, you care about the journey that they go on, and the action's even more exciting. And so that's what he's done with Skyfall, and it works brilliantly.
It's brilliant, yes.
Yeah.
Lydia.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Lydia from London. If you were reincarnated as a computer with only enough memory space for one Bond girl, who would you save and why?
Wow.
Good question.
I'm here,
Thank
by the
you.
way,
I know.
Daniel. Yeah.
I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
I saw that.
It'd have
Go
to
for
be
Naomie.
Naomie.
Yeah, probably Naomie.
I've got to
yeah.
work with her again.
And she's trained as well.
Yeah,
so
she
could-
is.
She'll probably kill him.
Thank you.
Well, guys, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your questions as well.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
very much.
Well
They were
done.
great. Really
Congratulations
good
as well.
questions.
Thank you. Thank you, Naomie Harrison, Daniel Craig, everybody.
Thank you.